Right, hi there. A friend of mine asked me if I'd take this vacuum cleaner of hers in to have it serviced because the shop it needed to go with is quite close to me. And the problem she had was she'd taken the filter out and she couldn't get it back in again. And she'd had someone else, her sister-in-law actually look at it. And between them, they still couldn't figure out how to get it back in. Well, I'm a person who likes to fix things. I hate being defeated. I always think there's a way if you really try. So I thought I'll have a look at it. So anyway, what the problem was, it's this filter that goes in the side. And this is the filter she took out. As you can see, it's like that. It's that shape on the other side. It's got a sort of D shape here. And you take the blue foamy stuff out to wash it. And there's also a filter in there that sort of needs cleaning. And then the problem was that it won't go back into the casing. Now, that's the casing. That's the bit that fits in the side there, okay? And this literally wouldn't go in, because that has got to sit absolutely flush with the edge there, and as you can see, it's not. So I looked at it and I really couldn't work it out, because what I found was inside of here, I don't know if you can see this very clearly, there's these little, there's three of them, little sort of plastic bits here, right, and these bits. So when the thing was going in, these were stopping it from going down far enough. And I'm thinking, well, something, something's wrong. Perhaps she's got the wrong filter. So anyway, I spoke to her, said, was that the filter you took out of the machine, or was it a brand new one? And I was thinking maybe she bought the wrong one. She said, no, it was the one that came out. And I thought, okay, well, if it came out, then it's got to go back in. That makes sense, doesn't it? So I wasn't sure what to do, so what I tend to do is go and do something else while I have a good think about it. I couldn't find any information online about this particular vacuum cleaner that made much sense to me, because what they don't explain is this vacuum cleaner has actually got 3 separate filters. Now I'll just go on the other side and I'll show you what I mean. Oh, I can't remember how to undo it now. Okay, that comes out. Yeah, and I think this lifts up here somehow. And there's a filter inside there. I can't remember how to do it. Oh, there we are. Pull that up. There we are. There's a filter in there, okay? But if you look at it closely, you'll see it's a different size. One's small, one's big, and that one's quite different, all right? This one's got the little D-shaped hole, and that's just got a little thingy. So the big one goes on the top there. Now there's also another filter in here. It's got 3 little things that you have to push in there, there and there, and you really do need to do it with a screwdriver to pull that up. I'm not going to do it because it's a bit fiddly. You pull that up, and then there's a very flat filter inside there as well. Now this is what, online I couldn't find any information explaining that. So we come back to this. This is the bit I was trying to fix. So, as I say, hate to be defeated, so let's have another go. If it came out, it's got to go back in, hasn't it? So I did it till one side was in. So it's a bit tricky. There we are, one side, and that sort of clicked in. Did you hear that? So on the other side, I used a flathead screwdriver. Now, camera's in the wrong position. I'm just going to move that back a bit. Hopefully you can see that. So I used this plastic. It's not quite as brittle as what you think. It's got a bit of flex in it. So I just used the screwdriver to ease that down. There, I've got 2 sides in now. And then ease it down on the other side. And that's fully in. That is now fully in, okay? and then it just slips into the vacuum cleaner. Move the camera back round. And then it slips back in there and everything's working. Well, it may be a silly video, but the reason I've done it is because I could not find anything online that would show me how to do this. And I thought, well, if someone else is looking, this is going to be very useful to them to know. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed my video. Thank you. Bye-bye.